Uh, yeah. Yeah.
Hello loves, welcome back to my channel, and if you're new here, thank you for clicking on my video. I truly appreciate it, and I really hope you like it and it makes you hit that subscribe button. Now, to all my returning subbies, yay, the gang, I want to thank you guys so much for your support, your love, and your patience with me. You guys make me feel like I have a family here. I truly appreciate you and hope you know that. I will keep appreciating you though, so you don't forget. Now, without wasting any time at all, today's video, like the title says, is just me unpacking. Oh man, I am so scared to make this video. Anyways, so I regularly do these check-in sessions with myself where I take some time to answer a few questions in depth. So I was on one of these check-ins, and somehow while I was answering these questions, my thoughts went down the direction that I should delete my YouTube channel. Yeah, truly, that did cross my mind because I just kept thinking, maybe, just maybe, this isn't for me. I felt in a way I am way over my head. I am not qualified to be telling anyone anything or saying anything. Yeah, it was that imposter syndrome again. Thank God I came to my senses. Oh Lord, I thank God. The direction that these thoughts were trying to take me on, honestly, I do appreciate it because it made me realize that I am actually my biggest stumbling block. All the time that I was criticizing myself, I realized it was because, dude, I was expecting Casey to be on the levels of Jennifer Hudson or Oprah or even Mpumi Ledwaba. Those truly were overwhelming feelings, and they were choking me and giving me the idea that I should quit and not bother anymore. But truly, I thank God I did snap out of it, and I finally realized that I am comparing myself instead of being inspired. I just want to be inspired by these amazing women and their journeys because I look at them and see a bit of myself in there, and I'm thinking, I will end there someday. So this led to me deciding that I should record this video. You see, I have just been uploading any type of video on my channel. I have tried vlogs, cooking, a few sit down videos, and truly my direction wasn't truly defined. You see, I was just uploading to get the watch time and the views and all that, and I had been thinking vlogs are quite easy, so I jumped in there. Honestly, it has come to my attention that they aren't my strong suit and just way too much work for me, and they're not in line with where I want to take this channel. So after that, I went on to the drawing board and I made an honest decision with myself, and I asked myself the question, where is what is your channel about? So I sat down and wrote all these things that I think I wanted to take my channel with, looking at my the subscribed pages that I actually follow and the videos that I'm always just kind of directed into, and then realized, no man, I want to be this channel to be about self-discovery and self-improvement. I truly want us to journey together, ask ourselves relevant questions, become more self-aware, and improve in life, to fall in love with who we are in the now and work towards whoever we want to become. But honestly, all this begins with awareness. I don't know how this journey will look tomorrow or where it is headed next week, next month, next year, but I trust God in this journey. I have asked him, and I'll continue to be praying to him for him to lead us. So anyway, this check-in session truly was inspired by a question I got from a challenge that I am doing this September. The question was, who am I? So I was faced with this question, and then I just realized I do not know. I truly don't have a clue who I am. Somewhere along my adulting, I kind of just lost my identity. Honestly, I'm not even sure I had an identity. I mean, I never sat down and noticed it. I have been floating through life and not really defining who I am, where I'm going, what I want. And this was caused by a lot of reasons, which include depression and just stresses. And back then, for a way for me to cope with all these heavy feelings was to build up walls. I had these big, huge walls, and unbeknownst to me, by keeping the world out, I was keeping myself trapped in. I withdrew so much from the world that I learned how to pretend that I was okay. I learned how to put on the most dazzling smiles and the most hearty laughs, just so that the world does not see the broken little girl in me. During all those years of pretense, Gilly Caesar was somehow lost and modified and all of that. My act was so good, I even bought it. I mean, I even praised my ability to move on like nothing ever happened, which looking back was very, very wrong. But back then, it was my coping, it was my way of coping. But now I am ready to meet her. I want to get to know her and introduce her to the world that I so strongly kept away from her. I have become a bit self aware, if I may, that I do self-sabotage a lot. I have been self-sabotaging my whole life because of these walls and whatever protection that I thought I was giving myself. I've also become aware that I carry so much pain and anger, and all these things keep sipping into all the other roles in my life that I play. I just want to learn how to handle the triggers that bring these up, learn how to cope and deal with all of this. Because of all that pain and anger, I haven't been giving myself grace. I have become my most negative critic, and I always take offense or feel hurt when someone points out something or tries to give me advice to build me in a way. I have become so sensitive that any bump on the road, I just spiral and fall back into my walls and just hide. The little girl shows up and tries to protect me. I know at this point I am just blabbering, honestly. Anyway, the gist of this video was just so that I could tell you the direction of the page, and just to tell you that self-awareness is very important. I wanted to give you a backstory of where I am, to explain kind of where I am and where I want to take the channel in future. And I truly didn't want to make it seem into a sad story. But anyway, that is what it is. I am here now, and I am waiting to see what the world and this channel and what God has on offer for me, and just see where all this goes. So in my most appreciative, most content heart right now, I just want to thank you for joining me and watching the video. And yeah, hope you, the new ones, like I said, click that subscribe button, and please do not forget to like the videos, because that helps with the YouTube algorithm. And yes, so anyway, this is Kelly signing out. Until the next video, love and light.